Hey, family, welcome back to another episode of Journey to Harmony. I'm your host, Richard Harmon. On this channel, we talk about wealth building, career opportunities, and how these intersect in terms of how the person we're supposed to become. Today, we want to talk about this new Threads app that has been created by Mark Zuckerberg and the Meta slash Facebook application. So, this is directly a challenger to the Twitter space. For the longest time, we've heard that Twitter was a censoring platform that has turned many people against each other. They were censoring a lot of conservative voices during that time period, and Elon Musk was able to purchase the application back in 2022. Since that time, he's laid off about 70 to 80% of his staff at Twitter, and is looking to open it up to make it a more free speech related platform. As a result, Mark Zuckerberg he and Musk seem to have a bit of a squirrel going on. So he has recently opened up a new application that is called Threads. Threads looks to be a lot like Twitter and to be a direct challenger. So over the last few days, it's gotten from 10 million to I believe about 30 million, probably even more now that there's so much hype around it and people are flocking to the application in high numbers. What exactly are your thoughts on this? We'll go deeper into that in a little bit. But the main idea here looks to be that people are not happy overall with the availability of communication on Twitter. And many people were fans of the censorship that were happening previously, and they're looking kind of for a space to continue to go on to where that can continue. While Threads, I feel, may have an opportunity to kind of draw some people from Twitter. I think Twitter, in and of itself, will continue to be able to survive just because of the overall, you know, the foundation was built before Elon Musk, and there's so many different things that are integrated there. I'm sure other companies and things like that will create a presence on Threads as well. But overall, I believe that Twitter will continue to be able to create out its own niche just due to the uniqueness of what they offer in terms of that versus other platforms. I've seen already who have been blocked, whether it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook, or something like that. And that's always going to create a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth that you post something that's not related to anything, and you get censored. You try to follow someone that doesn't agree with the community guidelines, and you're advised again and again that you shouldn't do this. And I think that what Zuckerberg and a lot of these people who are all for censorship are not realizing is that the more you tell people not to do something, it is inside of people naturally to go ahead and do that thing you told them not to do. So as people are moving over and they're being censored in all of these different platforms, naturally what's going to happen is they're going to venture back to Twitter as a space. When they're being blocked or censored or removed from the application for a week or two just due to the guidelines, they're going to go back to Twitter and use that as a space to voice their opinion and their upsetness over the overall process that's going on. Again, back to Mark Zuckerberg. He and Musk are just in a real serious tiff, because Musk is getting a lot of love right now, just overall in terms of the growth of Tesla, the overall foundation of Twitter. You got SpaceX and everything like that. There's said to be a fight between the two of them, which is kind of weird, two middle-aged men who are going to get into a UFC fight. But Dana White from the UFC looks to be attempting to organize this process. So more is to definitely no more is to come for sure. We'll see exactly how it turns out. But have you used Twitter yet? Have you used Threads yet? Have you signed up for the application? What are your thoughts on it? Are you going to be moving over from Twitter? Have you already deactivated your account? Please comment below, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.